We're back.
We are back, y'all. Welcome back to
Lit.
Live, Grow, Be True, Season 2. I know y'all been waiting for it. Y'all been looking for it. Y'all been asking.
Where y'all been at? Where y'all been at? When y'all coming
When
back?
y'all coming back?
Mind your business. Just kidding. Just kidding.
For all of those who already know, and for all of those who are new, I'm Sean.
And I'm Cam.
But y'all should know that already because y'all need to be following.
On all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. That's where we go live at. That's where we kind of communicate with y'all. That's where you can interact with us for the most part. We are quick to respond sometimes, but for the most part, we do respond to y'all. So
Yeah.
communicate with us. Talk to us. We are your big brothers.
Season 1 was exciting. It was new. We had a lot of fun. What we
Yeah,
have now, like 68 subscribers on YouTube, I believe.
68. I'm not gonna lie. I forced a lot of my I was like, y'all better follow me. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
so we getting up there close to that 100. We just need y'all to, keep supporting, keep watching.
Yes, because y'all keep supporting. This place is gonna grow. Uh, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming for, the podcast.
Just
Working on new what do you call it?
visuals.
New visuals, new studio.
Yeah.
Um, Looking into some merch. Yeah, so just be on the lookout. Just keep following us and keep watching us.
Yes, cause y'all the OGs, y'all the fam.
For real.
Y'all rah for my no. Very much y'all. I love y'all.
So yeah, a lot has been happening in the world while we were away. Um,
Yes.
a lot. So we're just gonna take the time to address a few things happening within the community and within the world. Since we were on a break for a while, so we're just gonna touch base on a few things this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, give y'all our reviews and takes on.
And our stand on it, our viewpoint. So did you hear about the abortion laws being changed?
Yeah. Mm,
Mm. I think I, I don't know. I feel like they should not do that. I think it's wrong, especially coming from um I don't want to say it come from a single. I am a single parent, uh, a product of a single parent, but I definitely have both parents in my life. But I know the stories that my mom has shared,
hmm
and like her upbringing and her coming up in the world. I don't think that is fair for women who have been hurt or um, are worded and molested and things like that. I
hmm
don't think that's fair for them.
I agree. When they first did it, was like 1970 something, and
Yeah,
they made it legal for females to have an abortion. Back then, I feel like they made the right choice because I agree with it, but I don't understand why now, so many years later, it's becoming an issue. Why would you want to overturn something that gave females, women a choice?
a choice, and I think that I don't know. I very I very much think history repeats itself, and
hmm
I think right now we're in a turning point in history where things are. I hate to say it, but going back to like, oh, the white man's going to be on top.
hmm
Period. Because what gave you the right as a white man or a man? Period. To say, oh, you can't take this, uh, you know, product of you being hurt out of you, or
hmm
get rid of it, because that's mainly what it is.
Right, and I feel like it's women receive a lot of the shitty end of the stick when it comes to a lot of things. Like, I mean, yeah, they were here to reproduce and stuff like that, but if you know in your heart and you know that you're not able financially, emotionally, physically to care
Very
for
much
a
that part
child,
too.
you should have the choice whether you want to take that risk or not.
Yeah, it's called Planned Parenthood. If it's not in the plan, or you can't
Right,
afford it, or even like with the women that it happened. It was an accident.
right.
But I can't afford this, or I'm in school trying to finish this, and I definitely don't want to bring a child into this world with me not having no money or struggling like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And
the
with
choice is
yeah, and with
theirs.
that comes other issues. Then you have more mothers on public assistance and
Hmm.
looking for housing
We
and
already don't got no
poverty and stuff like that. It's just bringing more. It'll raise those numbers rather than
no
bring it
formula.
down.
You want to cancel abortion and we ain't got no formula.
Formula,
The math ain't mathing.
yeah,
The
it's
math is
very
not
much.
mathing.
I feel like everybody should be pro-choice when it comes to that situation. I don't feel like what somebody else does with their body should be so important. Like
Right.
it's not your body. Like why are
Yeah.
you so concerned?
Why are you so concerned? And then with that being said, like since you want to be so concerned, let's talk about the medical purposes. I was watching a TikTok. Homegirl was talking about she passed out or whatever, but she told
Mm-hmm.
she went to the hospital. She was pregnant or whatever. Oh, you just passed out because you were pregnant. Her bill was $1,500. $1,500. If you're gonna charge somebody or force them to be pregnant and force them
Right.
to have this baby, that $1,500 needs to be zero.
Zero.
That's $1,500. A
Yeah,
NICU baby is 85K.
mm, mm-mm.
I
And y'all
said
worried about abortion? I feel like
what?
there's bigger issues that need to be worried about
Then abortion.
rather than whether she gonna keep her baby or terminate it.
Cause give me the $200. I'm
Yeah,
out of there.
scrape.
Like 85K to have a NICU baby. Like that's a lot. Like God bless those babies that make it out the NICU and everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but what if I don't have 85,000?
Right. What if not even that? Just what if I don't want it? Like I could have went through something so traumatic. I don't want to sit here and look at this baby knowing how I got this baby every day. That's why
Mm-mm-mm.
people kill babies, neglect them, throw them in the garbage
Yep, put them in the little baby drop boxes.
for stuff like that because they was forced to. They was forced to keep a baby that they didn't want
Or they can't
or
afford
they
the
can't
child.
afford because of
Cause hell, I
something
know I was
happened to them.
expensive. I ate.
Listen,
Hey, hello, breast milk and formula. Hungry.
hungry, and my mother had six, so
Yeah, no. And then since we're on the topic of like having babies, did you hear about they started testing on the first ovary transplant? I think that's what it was. I think it's called an
ooh,
ovaries transplant for trans women.
ooh, that's fun.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited about it. I think the cis women. I think we're gonna get a mix up and a toss up for cis women because
Why?
they're gonna be like, oh, they want to be women so bad. Da, 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 da. They're not real women. I already see that happening. But then on the other hand, I see, oh, I don't want no more periods. I don't want to have no babies. You can have my ovaries.
Right.
They're gonna be like, oh, take them. There's gonna be a lot of women that say, please take them. Please take them. They're going to be excited for it. They're going to be for it. And I think for the community itself, I think this is a big stepping stone because I know a
Very
lot of those
much.
women do want to have child, like you know, go through the process of being in labor and being pregnant and things like that. The only thing I don't think will be happening, they won't be able to produce breast milk.
Yeah, but I mean that
You can
we ain't
buy
got no
breast,
formula, so I
right?
mean
You can buy breast milk now.
for sure. I'm not saying you can get somebody to pump for you.
Yeah, that's going to be a lucrative business if you got breast milk. Get to pumping, baby. Get to
That's
pumping.
exciting though. I mean, of course it's gonna be expensive out the ass. It's gonna be health issues, of course.
Yeah.
But I feel like first they'll have to have like uh
I think it need to be an age limit too,
that too. But I feel like first before that they're gonna have to do like
like a blood test.
no what the fuck reassignment surgery.
Oh, gender reassignment surgery.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to have gender reassignment surgery before you
yeah.
even get to
So
that point.
that's a bill first,
Yeah, you got to have the gender reassignment and
and
then
then you could.
do the ovary transplant.
But I wonder if they're gonna be like it has to be like spaced out or like
I mean,
because
I don't know
the
how that
gender
would work.
reassignment surgery like from male to female like that's very like
That's I mean, it's really not a lot though.
it is because you gotta like slit it, and then you gotta.
Open it and tuck it in.
Whew,
Yeah, it's like cutting it open and tucking it in.
pretty
Hot
much.
pocket.
I mean, creating a vagina is easier than creating a penis.
Yeah, y'all gotta get
I'm not
skin
doing all of
grafts.
that. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
It's all pretty much there
There,
already.
yeah, you just gotta.
All pretty much there. And I think another thing is like with doing the transplant, you have to make sure that like your blood is
Mm-hmm.
matching. Everything will match up together. There's going to be a lot of health complications
That's
with
what I'm saying,
that.
because you gotta go from a male reproductive system to a female
Female,
one to even be able to conceive or carry.
but I'm not sure if there's any trans women out there watching us. Please come down in the comments and uh, let us know. Let me know. Let us know. Do they still produce like semen?
Mm.
Because I know with uh what's it, estrogen, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the times like the reproductive cells get ate up
Mm-hmm.
with estrogen, so they can't get hard anymore, so they just be
Mm-hmm.
flaccid.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's even an issue, because I just it's a lot. I'm not a
I'm saying
scientist,
it's a lot that's gonna have to
because
like go
you got
into
to
that.
get eggs, got to drop.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a whole figure out how to start a period.
But that's what I'm saying, because you'll like that's what I'm saying. You gotta have a whole like inside change unless you get like a donor, and then but how though? That's what I'm saying, because you need to have
It's
semen, and you know what I'm saying. You
yeah.
need to have a male or a female to even reproduce that baby. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how is that gonna go? I'm excited though.
I'm excited to
Whoever
see what happens and see
to
how it go.
the women that's that they testing it on. I'm excited. Hopefully, she get a baby.
Hopefully, I'm I'm here for a
I'm
test
here
tube,
for it.
baby. But
Listen,
I'm scared because I don't want I don't want nobody to be hurt in the process.
yeah, or like
Like
get like other health issues
did they test this on
while
like
trying to.
rabbits or like animals? I don't. I know we love animals, but can we test it on another mammal,
Somebody,
not
yeah.
a human, a whole human?
I
That's
hope they don't
scary.
like encounter or require like health issues. And even if like it is successful and it's happening, I hope like it doesn't affect the baby.
True. It's babies on my heart. Although they be yelling and crying so bad, they my little heart.
But I'm excited. It's gonna be a journey in the process, but I'm happy to see it.
I'm happy to see it.
I'm happy
I
to see
think they
it.
just announced last month. It was.
I think was it right? Yeah, I think so. It was like last month.
It was
Yeah.
last month. So they just announced that they started testing. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, this is gonna be real interesting. I'm interested to see what. I'm really interested to see what the cisgendered females
Males are
have to say.
gonna.
Not that I'm not too much worried about the males, because I think with the males, I think men are just a little slow. They're a little confused already as it is. Because if you see a beautiful woman walking down the street, you're not gonna, verbalize, oh, are you, trans or whatever. And I think
Yeah.
at that point, I think disclosing things, they're not gonna disclose that they was born a man.
I mean, at that point, what if I already got that and I'm getting this? I mean, at that point, it doesn't even matter.
Does it even matter? Marry me, let's have his kids.
Yeah, would it even matter at that
You're a
point?
full woman. I mean, you're a full woman before that, but
Before that, but I'm saying at that point, would it even matter?
I don't think it
I don't
personally
think it
it
should
mattered. I don't think
matter
it should have mattered before it,
before. Yeah,
because at the end of the day, you are a presenting woman. You may or may not have an extra piece,
right.
but that doesn't matter. But I think men in general are just a little slow, so they probably won't even ask at that point. But oh yeah,
No,
I got one
they
kid.
don't notice from the jump until it become an issue. Then it's like, oh, but
Whatever,
weird.
weirdos.
What else was going on?
Miss Caitlyn Jenner. mm, I I really don't like. I don't like her.
I don't.
My personal opinion, unpopular opinion, maybe. She's a disgrace to the LGBT community. Period.
Yeah, it's not. It's not giving what she thought she was giving or was trying to give, or anything like that. And then to say like she feel like people like trans people are doing it pretty much for like social media clout
Yeah.
is very weird and concerning because why would you ever in your life say that?
In my personal opinion, I think Caitlyn transitioned for social media clout.
Yeah, because like it was like right after she started doing like mad other stuff, then you want to be governor and all of this and all of that, and it wasn't like
It wasn't. It didn't give. It
yeah
didn't give you wanted to. You was genuinely
wanted to be a woman.
wanted to be a woman. It was like, oh, I needed. First of all, you were getting overshined by all these beautiful women,
Yeah,
and he was like, oh, maybe I can be a beautiful woman too. Not didn't happen.
didn't happen at
I'm
all.
sorry, Caitlyn.
Still ain't happening.
Like it's not. You and your kitten heel not gonna give. You don't serve like Hillary served.
That's what I'm saying. Is he even like taking any shots or anything? Because I don't feel like nothing about her changed.
I don't
Besides, like, all right, probably paid for the boobs, of course, but
probably yeah. He got money. She
that's
got
what I'm
money.
saying. Other than like you pay for the boobs, what I'm saying like is I don't feel like she's taking any estrogen because I don't feel like the facial or
I don't feel
anything
like
about none of that
I don't
changed.
think anything like not even like the vocal like the
Yeah,
voice like nothing changed about Caitlyn
besides
besides
what she wears and the boobs that she probably paid for.
yeah. That's about it.
So it's
And the kitten
given,
heel.
yeah. You stuck on the kid,
Because like what you trying to be 3 inches off the floor for?
yeah.
It bothers me. Put a flat on. You are I hate flats. Put a flat on. You're 6'3".
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I don't feel like is it really a transition? I don't know. At this
and
point, it's giving dress up,
it's giving
maybe.
dressed up and it's giving that you did it to be trendy. It did it so you can be in the news. You did it so you can get the people's attention and start controversy. You did it. You didn't do it because you were I want to be trans.
Hmm.
I feel like I need to be a woman on the inside. That's how I feel.
Hmm.
And I could be wrong. At the end of the day, I don't know because I haven't talked to Caitlyn. I haven't had a conversation with Caitlyn. But what I've seen from Caitlyn,
Is yeah
it's giving
wannabe
clout
and that
chaser.
and but she ain't the only one that said it. There's people on TikTok who said that as well. Like it was this one girl and she like made a whole 3 minute video about trans men getting top surgery for clout, and it like pissed me off because it's like who are you to like
Who
tell
are you to say that?
somebody how they feel or what's going on with them?
Yeah, I don't think I do. I definitely think with gender disformity, I think there's definitely levels to it
Yeah,
because I think there are some butch lesbians that don't like their boobs.
right. And they'll rather have them off, but they don't want to be a guy. They just don't want the
Yeah,
boobs, and that's okay.
that's okay. They still identify as a woman, and I think that's where I think people fail to realize gender. Just because you do something doesn't mean that you identify as something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think they got that line confused. So if a person says that they are male or female, then they're male or
Female.
female. That's their gender. Don't try to put something on them that they're not.
Right.
And I think there's trans men out here, but you can't tell somebody, "Oh, you're doing this for clout."
Yeah, she
That's disrespectful.
made a
You're
whole video pretty much saying that, and I was just like, it's
what
given you can't afford it.
it's giving you can't afford it.
You're mad.
It's giving you're projecting,
Yeah.
and I don't. I can see it, babe. Tuck your projection away. Tuck it away. That's not
Yeah.
giving at all.
What else been going on? Was there anything else?
I don't know. It's been so much. It's been so much. Johnny Depp and his
We
wife.
can talk about that. That's a whole
That's
nother
a
video.
whole episode
Yeah.
because
Stay tuned for that. We're definitely gonna get into Lil Depp and Lil Amber.
that she crazy. We have to do a next
This
episode,
episode, yeah.
another episode on Amber and Johnny because
Any community news besides
community
the
news.
abortion, Lil Caitlyn, the
Um,
ovary implant? I feel like it was something about, but it's not on my. It's not clicking.
I don't know. I don't. I don't think so. I don't recall anything else as far as
Um,
community news.
yeah, but yeah, guys.
We want to hear from y'all.
For sure. Like, so this season we're having a lot of upgrades. Like I said, new space, um, new technology, new platform. We're probably gonna be recording on as well. Also, look forward to uh, some guests.
Yes.
We got a few people we're gonna bring in. So look forward to that. We're excited about that. Just trying to figure out the best way to incorporate that and how to go about that. But it's for sure the making. It's coming.
Yeah.
Um, Looking into some designs or logos so we can start some merch. So if anybody got
Any
any ideas,
ideas?
know somebody who draws or anything like that, please feel free to reach out to us.
Also, uh, we are in the studio that we're getting. I don't know why I did this, but in the studio that we are trying to, I guess, renovate, the
Hmm.
area we're trying to renovate, we're probably going to get some shelving in here. If you want to send us like a little knickknack or like a picture or something, please do.
Yeah, anything.
It'll be up on the wall. You'll see
Yeah.
it in the video for
And
sure.
if you guys would like to contribute to our journey, feel free to do that as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, just reach out to us.
Yeah,
But we'd love to hear from you guys. Like I said, everything is about y'all. We're trying to get y'all some content, good conversations with us and some good people.
we got some good things. We got some good things. Tune into our lives.
Very much.
Tune into our lives. That's where it be at. The lives are where it's at. Like
We go live at least twice a week. On Instagram for sure, and then on our personal Facebook pages since we can't go live on the business page, I
the business
guess.
page. We got to figure out some kinks
Um,
because eventually we're going to be going live on the business page. We are going to be going live on YouTube.
and oh yes, I think we finally got approved to go live on YouTube.
Okay, so if we get to
Um,
go live on YouTube, that's exclusive to y'all because I mean anybody can join, but y'all
Yeah.
gonna see it first. So
Also, we're trying to build our TikTok page so we could go live on there.
follow TikTok.
Um, yeah,
Hit the bell so you get
please
our
do.
notifications. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get us out there. Share the video. If you see us post something, share it. Put it on your story. Um, and yeah, I'm excited for what's to come, y'all. So stay tuned. I think we got some good things coming up. We got some
Yeah,
really good things
we're
coming up.
excited. We're excited. We're excited. But yeah, so welcome back to season 2. Thank y'all for listening, watching, supporting, and remember to
Live,
live,
grow,
grow, be
be
true.
true.
Y'all stay safe.
Bye.